All right, everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today I want to talk about how to dress for steelhead fishing. It's one of the most common questions I get from people who want to go out in the boat. My clients that want to go down the river is, how should I dress? And, steelhead fishing is unique in a lot of ways. The conditions can be absolutely miserable, and you want to be as comfortable as you can possibly be out there. So I'm going to let you know how I dress and how you should probably dress for the front of the boat. Now, mind you, I row the boat, so I keep warm. So I don't have as many layers on, but I'm going to show you what I wear when I'm a passenger in the drift boat or if the conditions get really, really cold. It's an exciting time of year. Rain is falling as we speak, and the river should be rising, and our first big push of steelhead should start to arrive in the rivers, and I can hardly wait to get out there. So without further ado, let's talk about how to dress for a typical steelhead trip. Let's start at the very, very bottom. I like to use thick socks. Always have a pair of thick socks, which are going to go inside my waders, which are right here. I love Simms products, by the way. I've used a lot of other products, the North Face, duck hunting stuff. And don't get me wrong, that stuff is really good, but the Simms equipment is second to none. And not only does it last a really long time, the key thing with the Simms equipment, it keeps me warm and still allows me the flexibility to do things I need to do, row the boat, net fish, cast. I started using some of that duck hunting stuff and I was like, oh, like frozen. It was like, wow, I can barely move. I was all stiff like the kid in the Christmas story. But ever since I've gone to the Simms equipment, I have never been happier with the quality of the equipment and the durability of it and the comfort of it. I mean, it really does keep me warm. I'm able to move around really easy in the boat with this, and the quality equipment is key in comfort. And when you're steelhead fishing, you want to be as comfortable as you can possibly be because the conditions could be miserable. So as a rower, I like to use the belt. These aren't full waders. These are like waist waders. They just go up to my waist. Super comfortable. In fact, I find I'm using them more than I use my full-size chest waders, which I'll show you right here. These have been pretty beat up. Had them for a really, really long time, and they are still quality. I love the breathables, especially getting in and out of drift boats, so it makes it easy to get your legs up and over, which I have a lot of people that have problems doing that sometimes, especially if they're in the neoprene waders. So, very first thing I like to do is I like to get the socks on, the big thick socks. My chair is falling apart here, sorry about that. Back in there, get back working. And then the second thing I like to put on right after that will be my first layer underneath, which is Healy Hansen. These or long johns, whatever you want to call them, are absolutely the best. I've had these for now 6 years, and they have the washing time and time again. They look practically brand new. I wear them all the time. Very key to have to be comfortable in the leg area. Now, what I like to throw over the top of those are these things. You can get them on Amazon. They're called tactical pants for like shooting and stuff, but they're super lightweight. They've got a lot of holding power with all kinds of like different compartments on the legs. So for, your pliers, spare hooks, whatever you want to put in there, eggs, your bait, whatever. But, you can get them wet and they dry like instantly almost. They're like made out of like a parachute type material. I don't know what to tell you the material is, but these pants, Healy Hansen's underneath, and then these pants inside the waders with the big socks, super comfortable. Now, as soon as I go there, I start to work my way up. As you can see, I'm wearing one of the heavier shirts that I would wear when it's super cold out, but there's also two other types of shirts that I like to wear. Here's one of the sun blockers, and this is a heavier material and really good on colder days. I like to wear this because the material breathes. So I won't wear since I'm rowing the boat, I won't wear the Healy Hansen long john top under here because I'll start to overheat. So I'll wear this, and then I'll either put a hoodie over it, or what I like to do is I'll put the jacket, the Simms jacket on. This jacket's amazing too. This is another jacket I've had for damn near 10 years, and it looks brand new, and I use it all the time. Quality, and it's been washed many, many times, and It's just really good equipment. I love the compartments on the chest. So I put my pliers in there, or glasses, since I'm getting old and can't see. I'll put this over the hoodie if it's super cold, over the top of either this shirt. And on the warmer days, when it's not super cold, I'll wear the lighter weight one, which are really good. Even on the super hot days, the 100-degree days, I'll just wear this. And not only will it protect my arms and my neck, it also it breathes, so I don't sweat as much. So again, these shirts are great. Now on the boat, I would suggest you put the Healy Hansen undergarment on too, because you guys are gonna get a lot colder than I am, because I'm constantly moving and rowing. Okay, once we get there, then I'd like to move over to gloves. Gotta have gloves. I got many types of gloves here. So I like the fingerless gloves, so I can tie my rigs and do the things I need to do. I have different thicknesses to the gloves. These are my winter gloves. These are my super cold gloves, where the top will fold back down on top of the fingers. So like if I'm rowing and I'm not using them, I can just tuck it right in there and boom, keep rowing like that. And my fingers won't be exposed. Only use these gloves when it's super, super, super cold out. Most of the time, it's this pair right here, or this pair right here, the really light ones. These are my summertime gloves. If it's just a little cold, not too cold, I'll move over to the woolly gloves with the grips on the bottom. All fingerless, all amazing. Every pair of gloves here, all these gloves I just showed you, these 3 pairs are 5 years or older, and I use them all the time. These I go through rather quickly because of the oars, going back and forth. You start wearing out the palms and up where your the fingers are. So these ones I do go through, but they last usually 3 seasons per set. Okay, once I go there, then I have to have the face covering, of course. You want that. Keep you warm, keep your wind protected. Lots of wind when you're steelhead fishing. And then last but not least, beanie. Beanie's key. Got to keep your head covered. That's where most of the heat escapes. Have a good beanie and keep your head warm, and you'll be comfortable. I also have wide brim hats that go all the way around to protect my nose and my neck and all that stuff from the sun. Sun's pretty brutal. Can do a lot of damage to you. So I have the beanie, and I also have the brimmed hat that I like to bring. For my boots, for the waders, these things are pretty amazing. I don't know if you guys have seen these. With the buttons, there's no laces, so you just push the button in and spin it till it tightens, and as soon as you want to pull them, just pop the thing off and pull down, and guess what? You're out of your boots. Super simple to use. Longevity, it's been amazing. A lot of I found anything with laces, since I'm in the water, out of the water so much, it rots, so they rip and break. So that's why I went to the wire ones. And these boots are this is probably 6 years old. And my last pair was about the same. But this one has lasted me a lot longer. And then in the summertime, if I'm not wearing my waders and I just want to wear my boots, I wear aqua socks. Put the aqua socks on, then the boots with those tactical pants I have on, and the lightweight, and I'm out fishing in 100-degree weather. So guys, that's how I do it for steelhead fishing. There's also a heater in the boat, so that also helps keep you guys warm. But I just wanted to go over, help you guys prepare, because if you aren't comfortable steelhead fishing, it could be a completely miserable time out there. And we really want you to enjoy yourself when you're out there fishing with us, and enjoy the scenery, and especially enjoy the fish, because they're truly amazing. To hook a steelhead and to land one is an accomplishment. It takes skill, it takes time, and it takes a little bit of effort. But come along with us. I will continue putting out these videos, these how I do things. Not how to, because there's 1,000 ways to do things. But this is how I keep warm out there, guys. I hope this helps you out. Hopefully see you out on the river.